Maybe the Honorable Prime Minister or the Minister of Health, who was so arrogant by trying to give lessons to Honorable Boulel about how he should wear a mask when he didn't even have one when he went to a quarantine center. What is the R0 of Mauritius? What is the R0 of Mauritius? In France, they base themselves on the equation and the scientific calculation R0 to know what is the reproductivity figure rate of the virus, Covid-19, or any virus for that matter. Here, we don't even have the figure. They don't even mention it. When just earlier on, he had pre-recorded a program for the embassy that was playing supposedly live while he was sitting here. What is the R0 for Mauritius? Is this government deciding to keep people in based on scientific fact? If it is the case, what is the scientific figure? Why is it that France can give the figure? Why is it that Germany can give the figure? Why is it England can give the figure? Why is it you can't give the figure? Because you don't have the figure. Because if you had the figure, you would know that it was 0.1, at worst 0.5. So if that is the case, and you hear a government that is smiling away and laughing at themselves, they are keeping the truth away from the people. They don't want the people to know. Because let me tell you something, sir. With this piece of legislation, the government alone cannot redress the country. With this piece of legislation, the opposition alone cannot counter la domination de ce gouvernement. If there was no curfew, the people would have been to the street. If there was no curfew, the people would have revolted. If there was no curfew, the Prime Minister would not be comfortably seated here today and trying to meet the trade unionists after a fait accompli. He is keeping this country hostage. And then he says that he's treated the 300 patients. The Minister of Health says, and Dr. Jumai says, they have treated the patients. What treatment is there for COVID? There is none. They keep on telling the falsities. And that is the reason. They are taking advantage of COVID-19 in order to give freebies to their friends. And God knows who are those, par exemple, celui qui veut set up the industry to produce medicines. Maybe it's a friend of theirs. But we will not know because they will not tell you the truth. Thank you very much. You will vote it, this bill. But out there, you will be voted out.